Tonight we're going to be making rock Cornish hens. So these game hens here, we're going to be making these. And I'm really excited to make them. Let me just wash my hands. Okay, we're going to be making these here. And we're going to have carrots on the side with honey and brown sugar. And we're gonna season our chicken with salt and pepper and honey. And we're gonna make a little salad with a tomato and lettuce. So just some lettuce, a tomato, and some dressing. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. So the first thing we're gonna need is we're gonna need a pan here with some tin foil, because you want to put tin foil on your pan. And you just want to line your pan here with tin foil. I don't know if you are, but I am. I'm very excited to make this dinner because this is one of my favorite dinners. I have lots of favorites, but this is my favorite. This is our dinner my grandma used to make. She used to make the Cornish hens with marmalade, which I don't have marmalade, so I'm just going to use honey. But some people can use orange marmalade. They can use, you can do other things with your chicken, you know, if you wanted to. But I'm just going to use just honey. And we need some brown sugar. This is the brown sugar we're going to use for our carrots. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what the first thing we're going to do. And this is something I always do with my chickens here. Most people would say, I think it's weird, but I take my chickens here and I take it to the sink here. Careful here. And I'm just gonna open my chickens here if you can see me. And I like to salt my chicken to get them clean. Some people don't do that, but I like to clean my chicken in a salt wash. Just so you know what your chicken like. So just give my nice clean mix in salt water. Get all the jellies out of them. Lay my chickens on some paper towel here, so you can make sure the chicken is all clean and everything else. And then I'm going to have them dry. I don't know if you guys do this or not. I don't know if you guys like to take your chicken and rinse it off in salt water, because that ensures it's clean and ensures you sanitize your chicken. Maybe you guys don't do that, but I highly would recommend cleaning the chicken with salt water. You can do that in any time you want to do that, even when you make soup, you cook a meal, I would highly recommend washing your chicken because you don't know what's on it. You don't know if there's bacteria on your chicken. Even though you think your chicken's clean, you wouldn't know. And sometimes there could be bacteria like lying on the chicken and you don't even know it. So that's what I rinse off my chickens prior. But it's up to you guys. And see our chickens here are nice and clean. You know, and everything. Just ensure like the cavities of the chicken are nice and clean because you don't want to have germy chicken here. And everything. Okay. Okay, so once we have like our chickens here, so you can see them. Once we have our chickens here, they're all dry and everything. You see all our chicken dry. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now I'm going to add some honey here. And it doesn't matter how much honey you want. It doesn't matter how much you add. I would add like, to me I'd add a cup. So I'm not going to really measure it. It's an eyeball thing. I'm just going to drizzle it all over here. Okay, so now that you got your honey here, you want to rub it all in. Then you want to flip it over and rub all the honey on the other side too. Get all your chicken dressed in honey. And you want to do the same for this. Honey really makes a good chicken, you know. And you want to lay it flat like this, you know. And yeah, so that's really how you want to do your chicken here. And that's like the simplest way to make your chicken, you know. You want to just do it like this here, you know. Honey and chicken here with salt and pepper. So we've got our chicken here. And now we're going to take our carrots here and we're going to put them in the same pan as this. We're going to rinse these carrots off here. Make sure to rinse them with water. Okay, then we're going to grab I think we can use a chopper. Here we have one. Let's see if we can. No, I don't think we're gonna. Let's do it by hand. We're gonna take our carrots here. Let's see, I know there's a. Here's the peel here. This peel here. Oh, I have another one. Let's see if there's another peel somewhere. I don't think so. Maybe there's another peel, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna take. Okay, so we're gonna peel all our carrots into the sink here. So yeah, this is what your carrot will look like here once it's peeled and everything. So I'll show you guys what it looks like peeling a carrot. You just want to use one of your peelers, or some people use knives. I don't probably prefer that. And this is what your carrot is going to look like. And you just want to continue on doing it. You just want to continue on doing that until all your carrots are all cut up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my carrots here and I'm going to cut all the stems off them. I'm just cutting these kind of in half. Just want to continue to cut these in half, you know. Just get your stems off them. And do the same for the bottom one, bottom part of it, and then just chop it like right here in half, and then chop this in half. And then what you're gonna want to do is this. Once you have chopped your carrots in half, you're gonna want to take, and you're gonna want to. Okay, you're gonna want to take your chicken. You got your chicken right here. Okay, so we see you got your chicken. Okay, so we have this brown sugar here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna lay our carrots all around this chicken here. If only I had potatoes, it would have been a really nice dinner, but we don't have any potatoes, so carrots will just be enough, you know. You can use dark brown sugar light, and I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna drizzle some honey over the carrots. Don't worry if the honey gets so what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of this. And you want to drizzle it over your carrots. You want to put a little, not a lot of honey, not a lot of this brown sugar you want over it. Okay, so this is really what you want your dinner to look like, and you can do this like in the winter time too. You can get some like potatoes and your chicken like this, you know. You can do this type of chicken, 2 little guys, or you can do 2 big guys, either or. You know, you can cook it just like this, you know. And then you want to go over to the oven here. We have this oven here, and what you're gonna want to do is on the oven, like you'll see on this oven here, you'll see a bake button. So when you hit, so what I want you to do is hit the bake button, and then like when you see, oh this is the bake button, you want to preheat your oven to 375, and or even 400. I'm gonna put mine on for 400 for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So you want to hit the bake button, then it'll say less or more. You want to hit the more button. And you want to keep pressing it until you see the number 400 on your oven. So when you see the temperature 400, you'll see the bake button keep flashing. And that, some ovens you don't have to press the bake to like get it to like heat up. And some ovens you do have to press the bake for it to heat up. But you want to allow it to heat up first before you put it in the oven. You have to preheat your oven. That's what you want to do, preheat your oven. You can use a timer on an oven. You can use a hand timer, you know, like a watch timer. You can use a phone timer. You can use an Alexa, an Amazon, whatever you have that works as a timer for you to remember how long to cook your stuff in the oven. But it needs to be 20 to 25 minutes. Since if it was a bigger chicken, I would have said like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. But since this is 2 small chickens, you're gonna want to do roughly like 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna do 25 minutes to be on the safe side. Now that your oven is preheated, you want to put this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna do 25, just until it's fully cooked. See, we set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes starting now.
Okay, Okay, so as that's cooking in the oven here, I'm going to be making a salad here. And all I really have here for the salad is just a tomato and lettuce. That's it. Just a simple salad I'm going to be making. A tomato and lettuce salad. I'm just gonna put it in like, I might do like one big bowl here and just have a bowl. And we have this big bowl here. So we're just going to take our lettuce here. I'm going to open this up first. Be careful. You want to make sure to take off the top layer of your stuff here. You just want to chop up your lettuce, not too much big, you know, just a little, just small. You can also use your hands to cut up your lettuce as well. So now that you have your lettuce cut up here, we're going to cut up our tomato. And this is what your salad looks like, and you can just use any dressing you like with your salad. And we'll be right back. Now we're gonna check our chicken in the oven and see if it's done. You might need like at least 5 to 10 more minutes, I'm not quite sure. But we're gonna double check it to see if it's done here. You put that alcohol on. Make sure you have a hot holder oven mitt alcohol on by yourself. I don't know if it's done or not. This is what it looks like here. I'm going to add some more honey on top of the stuff here because I feel like it needs a little more honey. Doesn't matter how much honey you put. I like extra honey, so I like the extra honey on my chicken here. I do. But if you guys like it not a lot of honey, then you don't have to. But I like a lot of honey on my chicken nuggets. I'm a big fan of honey and chicken. And with somebody having to like stay away from like not eat a lot of sugar, you know, like I'm trying to cut back on sugars. Once in a while, I like to go with extra honey, even though it's got sugar in it. I like to do it because it even brings out the flavor. This is gonna need another. Since I know that this chicken is still a little pink in the center, you know, it's gonna need maybe another 20 minutes, you know. So I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes, and I'll be right back. Since we have 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to this timer, I'm going to flip this chicken here and everything to make sure it's fully cooked and everything. I'm just going to flip it all. I know we have just a little bit time left, but I like to flip it. Make sure everything's cooked. Oh yeah. Now this looks delicious. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Hey Siri, pause timer.
Paused with 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what this chicken looks like here. I just want to make sure it's fully cooked. I know it's a little brown, but that's really how it's supposed to be. That's the top of the chicken. So this chicken is done. I'm going to put it on the plate. Chicken on the plate. And the carrots are not done yet, so I'm going to put them back in the oven for at least 10 more minutes and then they'll be done. Now we're going to check these carrots in the oven here. Hopefully they're done because they weren't done like a little bit ago. They were undone. And I just wanted to cook them in this honey sauce. I'm going to stick a fork in here now. See if this is done. Nope, this is going to need another a little bit longer than I thought. 10 minutes, you know. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, you're still a little hard. Now that the carrots are all finished now, this is what they look like. Here are your carrots. I'm going to just use a half head so you guys can see these carrots here. I'm going to show you guys them, and I'm really impressed with my carrots. This is your carrots here. Carrots. Okay, and then finish off with the carrots here. We have this here. Go with the carrot. Go with the dinner. It's just a little salad here to go with the dinner. We'll have a salad. And that's dinner. Now, comment down below what your favorite type of chicken is. Maybe I'll make it and try it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. And see you in the next video.